Abandon all hope, ye who listen. It's the Nether Region podcast. He's a carpet muncher, but not in the way you're thinking. Here's failed comedian Ian Hamilton.
I mean, I tore up carpet. Not like that. I mean, yeah, like that. But that's not what I'm talking about, right? Like I painted.
No, you like to eat. You're not allowed in a...
Yeah, I'm not allowed back into a...
Walter E. Smith.
Yeah, or a Joanne Fabric.
Yeah, Joanne Fabric.
Or...
You slurping up yarn like spaghetti.
What is the guy from the old commercials with the mustache? Not Menards. I'm trying to think of commercial jingles now so I can figure out this guy. Empire.
Yeah,
Thank
you're not
you.
allowed in Empire
No,
either.
actually, they had a restraining order on me. The Empire guy, his family, everyone that ran the company. And this is true. I have a bobblehead of him at home.
Right.
The Empire carpet guy. And if anyone out there listening, and I know you're not listening,
Right,
because
no one
nobody
listens.
listens.
No one listens to this.
There is like an 11 to 17 minute YouTube video out there of all the Empire carpet commercials since the 70s. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend
If only it was 10 minutes long. then
No,
I'd
no.
watch it.
But
10 minutes or 18 minutes. If it's 11 to 17.
What about roughly an hour once a week? While you're driving.
Right. Is that what you do? You listen to Empire jingles?
Oh, man. I'm obsessed with the Empire family. You know that their house is really nice, and if you stand outside long enough, they'll think you're a tree and they won't know you're watching. And but think about it. They're local celebrities.
Right.
Local celebrities.
That's all you've ever wanted to be.
That's all I've ever, or be friends with. I just want to be in the sphere of great local celebrities.
Well.
You know, like Bob Vila before he blew up.
Right.
Right?
I know. You shouldn't have built that house of dynamite.
All these timely references.
Stupid idiot Bob Vila. Anyway.
I'm your co-host, failed comedian Ian Hamilton, and I'm dead and in hell. With me here is my devilish tormentor, Art Brimstone.
Brimstone. 666. Brimstone. If I sold carpet.
It could, you know what? It needs a little bit of work.
No, it doesn't.
But I think we could.
think it's perfect.
I think we could do this. I think we could get a jingle going soon, within episodes. And with me here, Devilish Tormentor. Everybody heard that.
Right.
And he forces me to relive my failed comedy dreams on Earth by podcasting and interviewing the living and the dead about their personal hells, as well as perform the worst torture of all time. Improv comedy.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah. Patooey. Oh, yeah. Ian, don't spit on the floor.
Got a hair in my mouth.
I'm going to have to get carpet installed. But I can't because then you'll start chewing on it.
I mean, look, who doesn't like a nice, gross, patchy carpet that you get to just, you know, with a little bit of elbow grease, just rip it up with your family and make them do nothing fun on a Saturday.
I know, your family always used to be like, Ian, why are you spending so much money on used vans from the 70s?
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, everybody, let's all get together and let's get on our hands and knees and let's scrape up the carpet. And then let's staple down another one.
Yeah, you're a riot at parties, I bet.
Oh yeah, I do. I used to invite people over to my house for like New Year's, and then just be like, "Oh my gosh, everybody! Did anyone notice the trim over the door is a little weird? Would it be crazy? I mean, there's 10 of us here right now. Would it be crazy if we just fixed it right now?" You know what? I have some lacquer.
Yeah.
I have some lacquer. We could just lacquer it, right?
So it's faux parties, but you're getting people to do work for you?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
It works all the time. I mean, nothing's better than, you know, a nice July summer day.
Nothing.
On a Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
And you get the grill going, but there's nothing in it, but the smoke comes up, you know, so everyone thinks you're grilling. And then you just like dye some water yellow because you're too cheap to even get lemonade.
Okay.
And you invite everybody over for a cookout. And then you just like get a lot of yard work done. And you say you don't get any food until the bush is trimmed. Until the flowers are, I don't know, wet with dew.
The next day? Is that where you're going? The what would
Yeah,
do?
they're going to be there all night. They're going to be there all night
Jesus
gardening.
Christ.
They're going to be on their hands and knees putting down mulch, right? Manure.
And this is a fantasy world where you own your own home?
No, this is...
You like don't live out of a garden apartment that's
No.
covered in sludge?
Okay, so here's something. Don't ever put your mail on hold when you're on vacation because you will get robbed. Or people like me will look at the list of people who have their mail on hold and you know they're on vacation. So then you go to their house and just live there for a week. And invite people over like you just bought a house and you furnished it within a week.
That's right.
This makes sense.
Yeah.
This is the way I live my life.
Hey, and this might be why you're down here.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh, right. So this week...
Your 3 things.
I'm trying to get out of hell desperately, and the only way to do that is by guessing your
The only
true
way you know
name.
how to do things.
Desperately?
Yeah.
Yeah, please
You're like a
have
housewife.
sex with me.
Okay.
Not you.
No.
I think that your real true name is Charlie. I think I'm close.
Wasn't that your failed spin-off of the iCarly series?
Yeah.
Charlie?
They didn't think I looked as good in a tube top as I thought I looked.
That's right. Jeanette McCurdy also wrote a book about you wishing you were dead.
Well, she was glad I'm dead. I
Right.
think it's coming out soon.
Yeah.
It's like,
I saw that on the shelves. Glad he's dead.
glad he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, if I did it, I did do it. Oh, I killed Ian. Is that how I died? Jeanette McCurdy killed me?
Oh, I wish.
Rightfully so, I'm sure.
I wish.
No? That's not
No,
it?
I wish. No.
All right. Well, you know what was really tough was this week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like really worn out. I don't even know if I can podcast after this because
Oh, boy.
you made me sit through a million Cutco presentations.
Well, knives are important, Ian.
High quality knives are not an investment. You're just buying knives.
You can resharpen them.
Sure, you can have them for years, but I'm just saying, someone can't tell you that you're buying a knife and it's a 30-year investment that you can pass down to your kids. Okay,
Get a
it's
wet blade.
You're just buying a
Whetstone.
knife. What?
A whetstone.
Does that sharpen them?
It's my cousin. All right, we're having fun.
We are having fun.
You also, like, watching you try to sit through a presentation where you can't interject and voice your opinion on things that you don't know anything about. It was very delicious for me to watch. Because you just wanted to jump in and be like, well, actually, this is something I heard like 3 weeks ago, but I don't actually know it was true about the knife. And then it's like, no, the presenter knows what they're talking about, Ian.
I don't think so. I mean, they're like a 19-year-old kid. This is their first job. And basically their sales tactic is to beg you.
Some of them don't know how to drive.
Some of them don't know how to drive. You have to drive to their house.
Right.
And they beg you for money at the end. That's their sales tactic. Please buy my knives so that I can go to college. It's really, I mean, and it works. Let me tell you.
That's also a jingle, too. People forget about that when you've got 1877 Cars for Kids, but then you've got 199 Cutco for college.
I was going to say buy my knives.
Yeah.
I think it spells both.
Anyway, Ian, I don't know if you've noticed this, but
This thing right here in front of me?
yeah, today's
At the
guest
microphone?
is she's a good girl. And I think a very good girl, and, the only dog that kind of didn't make it into heaven.
Oh, wow.
Please
Oh my
welcome
gosh.
Teeny Mimi.
Hi, woof, 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 woof. I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be crazy if I came down here? I speak your language. So.
I swear to God, I thought you were going to end that woof, woof, woof and say, what's up, bitches, or something. Like, I was ready for like a rude dog pun. I don't know why.
But I'm not a rude dog. Which
You're not? You're a very good dog.
I'm a very good dog. Why? It just doesn't
Right.
make any sense that I'm down here, right? They say all dogs go to heaven, and I sort of took that as a promise, right? Legally speaking, I think it's wrong that I'm here.
Okay, Teeny, I've heard this one before. Every new soul down here, there was like, I'm innocent, I didn't do anything.
If they're saying all dogs go to heaven, I fall under all, right? Hashtag not all dogs are in heaven right now. So
Is it possible you're some sort of unholy mixture, like a liger is like a lion and a tiger or
no,
something?
here's the
Are you
thing.
like a cat and a dog? You like a cog?
You are being disrespectful right now.
I'm just asking questions.
It is taking everything in my power not to bite at your ass right now.
Oh, like you'd be the first one today.
Oh,
That's not
you
even
should
that
be
bad.
Now, listen here. I have seen some golden retrievers around, and I will
Right.
say they
Yes.
are the unholy abomination. They are tricks of the devil that humans have fallen for.
Oh, so they're not really dogs.
No, they're not
I
dogs.
see.
And what are you exactly?
I'm a dog. I'm a Labradoodle, if you couldn't tell by my
Okay.
perfectly coiffed curls.
You do have coiffed quails, huh?
Yes, I've been to France, so...
I mean, I really just wanna I wanna get underneath that rug and just take that carpet up.
When you
I mean,
mentioned-
when I look at your coif, I just want to take that carpet up.
You know what? I didn't like you before, but you're saying that, and I'm getting a little turned on. So,
Oh,
Here, when you-
I don't eat carpet.
Ian,
Let's
you wanna
be-
fuck a
No.
dog?
hey, when it's in hell, it's not bestiality.
That's
It's
true.
just love.
That's true. I did go on a date recently with a woolly mammoth, but its tusks were just big long dicks, and its dick was one long tusk,
That is
So-
gorgeous.
and it was romantic. So
I've experienced a lot of romance since being. I shouldn't be down here, but I am acclimating to
Right.
the culture. I'm thinking of changing my last name. You know, my name is Teeny Mimi or Teeny Weeny Baby Tiny Mimi.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Mimi Bullets
Okay.
or
Oh.
Mimi Piss Puss.
piss pus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, bullets. I guess projects like I bet a lot of people mess with you down here. That's what happens to me. Everyone just messes with me. Like
Yeah.
they rough me up.
Well, you're always
you know?
sniffing their shoes.
Well, yeah, but that's
Yeah.
because they have an intoxicating odor. Art.
Maybe if your name was Ian Bullets.
Right. Maybe they. I'm saying, are you projecting toughness with that?
I am. I'm trying. Here's the thing. I don't have opposable thumbs, and I don't like to make a promise that I can't follow through on.
Right.
So that's why I think Piss Puss is the best place to go.
Right.
That's why you think piss pus is the best way to go.
Because I can't
it's
shoot you,
promises.
but I could put pus in your piss.
Is this like a trick you do?
It's sort of a skill, sort of a talent. I don't know.
Where does the
Yeah.
pus come out of?
You really-
I mean, I'm curious.
Here's the thing.
I'm curious like a cat.
Here's the thing. You mentioned that carpet before, right? That really got me revved up. I would just love to scoot my butt on that.
Right.
You know?
Okay.
So you know how you have to express a dog's glands?
What?
You're looking at me
Like
I'm-
singing?
No, I do sing though.
Like
but-
art?
And-
Not you art, like drawing?
No,
like
you got to put your
expressing
finger
it?
up there and squeeze. You don't know that? I'm so sorry.
Finger up where?
What are you humans? What are humans doing to you?
Okay, you got it. There's a gland, and some dogs can't express it themselves.
Oh.
I'm sure your many varied
Is it-
listeners are not confused by this.
Well, nobody listens to this, but if they did, I think that they must own a dog if they know what they're talking about. Because I didn't own a dog.
The dog's glands must be expressed. There's sort of a goo that comes out.
Goo.
And this is true, and I won't say any more on it without my lawyer present.
I mean, is this at least in the presence of a vet or like a trusted doctor?
If you have that kind of money to shell out, my family did.
Yeah, it seems like you. I mean, you said you've been to Perry. You're very well.
Matthew Perry, you've
Ye-
been by him?
Matthew Perry?
Yeah,
I
you've
was
been
at
to
the
Paris?
funeral.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they actually let me see him first.
Wow.
Whoa.
So you come from a pretty wealthy background back on Earth.
High
I'm a
society.
money pooch. Yes, and that's why it's especially interesting that I ended up down here. Really, I have all the tenets of a good being: rich. End of sentence.
Okay. Yeah, I see what's going on here.
I'm
All
sure-
right, teeny bullets.
Are you sure your last name isn't Karen? Am I right?
I don't understand.
Well, Karen has become more of a derogatory term to express the feeling that many people get of a wealthy women of a certain age, usually white, usually blonde, feel entitled and tend to yell at people.
Oh well, I'm not blonde. I'm tawny. I'm tawny, and I have a.
Is that a color?
Tawny Mimi?
You're being disrespectful
Sorry.
right now, and it's taking everything in me not to bite you in the ass. right
Okay,
now.
all right, teeny
Sick 'em,
Mimi.
sick 'em.
Teeny Mimi.
Tawny is sort of a beautiful brown russet color, not like a potato, like a sunset if a sunset were russet.
Oh.
And then on my chest, I have a beautiful patch that's shaped like a heart. It's white. Some say it's more of a ball sack because it's upside down. You'll notice by my little kerchief I kept from my family, I am loved. Please don't notice the blood from the accident.
Whoa!
And then moving on from that, I do have an eye patch because I've gotten into some toughs since being down here.
I saw you kind of barking at a couple of the male people down here in hell.
Oh, yes, and the female people as well. And you may not know this, there's sort of a bit of a hierarchy to the delivery systems.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
USPS, shit on them and die, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You relate?
Well, I
Ian
mean,
has mailed his own feces before. Ian and you have a lot more in common than other guests.
Yeah, I was one of the only people banned from the United States from actually sending mail. They didn't let me do it anymore.
That's gorgeous.
Right.
I'm so proud of you.
I mean, it's not gorgeous. I had to hand deliver everything. I was blacklisted. I couldn't even send anything through Amazon or
have you
FedEx.
Oh, you couldn't even do FedEx? I love the men at FedEx. They're the fittest. They're the tallest.
You love chasing them. You get a good workout.
Yes. I bite their ass and I chew and I swallow.
Oh my
A lot of ass munching.
Carpet munching, ass munching. This
Kinda
podcast has it all.
It kind of makes me want to talk about the accident.
No, what accident are you talking
The
about?
one that you brought up earlier, Teeny Mimi.
Crazy weather that's happening down here, right?
Yeah, let's talk
know.
about the weather in hell for once.
Like the oral fields just vibrating,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I was at the amniotic swamp the other day.
I love it there. I humped a mammoth there. Was it the same mammoth?
It might have. I mean, were there dicks for tusks and a tusk for a dick?
I'm so small, it's sort of hard to see up that high. All I get is a lot
sure.
of ankle.
Were
My
there
zone
big,
is
thick ankles?
yes.
That sounds like him.
a very taut Achilles.
Right. A taut Achilles.
Taut.
Yeah, taut. Yeah, I get it.
Taut Achilles.
Yeah, because actually that mammoth does ballet, and that means they have really strong calves.
I had a
And
taut,
a taut Achilles. Yes.
I'm going to have to talk with this mammoth.
Well, no, actually, I'm okay.
I didn't know about this. I'm going to have to see what's
I was
going
trying
on with
to
this
keep my
mammoth.
relationship a secret, and but I talk too much. I let the mammoth out of the bag, as it were.
As it
I
were.
get that. Up on Earth, I did that. I had a lot of girlfriends, a lot of boyfriends.
You got around.
Oh,
Sired a lot of pups.
Sniffed a lot of piss.
I did. You really see me.
He's got a way with words.
Yeah.
In a way that only a dog can understand,
And
right?
you said sired a lot of pups. I did, and I was fixed.
Oh, you were fixed.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
My progeny taken from me.
Your progeny.
My possible progeny. The possible probability of my progeny who would have been beautiful. My parents were in love, though.
Oh.
Yeah. Just a lot of dogs, they come, dogs like me, they're sired in a lab, but my parents were in love. My dad was a poodle. My mother, the Labrador. Her name was Maria,
Maria.
and his name was Colin.
Maria.
Colin Hayes.
Why do you think you could guess my
Yeah.
father's last name
Why
out
did
of
you think
all
that
the
would happen?
dogs in the world?
Well,
Ian?
he was singing, and then I just named a singer, so.
Why do you assume my father sang? Because of the resonance in my voice, the timbre of my tone?
And, actually, yes.
I bet you couldn't even spell timbre.
Well, are we talking about Jeffrey Tambor?
No,
Because that's spelled different, I think.
it is.
Yeah, with an O.
Spell timbre. The timbre of my voice.
Yeah, spell tambourine.
Well, you
You're
know,
next, Art.
in which
I could spell, Teeny Mimi.
Let's
in
see.
which language should I spell it? I guess that's my next
Oh, like
question.
you know other languages. You're one
I-
of these guys who does Duolingo for like 200 days and you can't even say one fucking thing.
I'm just asking questions. I don't know why everybody's yelling at me.
Spell it.
L.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's just blowing it because he can't do
Yeah,
it.
you know it starts with a T, you dum-dum.
B.
Oh my God.
He's just hamming it up. Teeny Mimi.
Listen, I got something to say to you.
Oh, hey,
Heal, Teeny Mimi, heal.
Don't you ever tell me what to do or I'll do to you what I did to my family.
Screaming isn't good for my podcast
What did you do to your
voice.
family?
So crazy.
No, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
instead.
No, yeah.
Screaming
Actually-
is so bad for my podcast voice.
I'm going to take Teeny Mimi's muzzle and put it on Ian for a second. And we're going to talk about this accident.
You don't want to talk about the prices at the grocery store?
Nah, we don't got to talk about this prices at the grocery store. We got to talk about this accident.
Okay.
This is good stuff. This is going to make this podcast jump.
Listen. All right. It's just, I want to say before I say anything else that there's lots of things dogs do that could end them up in hell, right? We're horrible. Maybe all dogs should be here. Yes, all dogs should be in hell. We eat panties. We lick our vaginas in the middle of the night when humans are trying to sleep. We watch the human people have sex, you know?
Yeah.
That's creepy. So maybe all dogs should be here regardless or irregardless of any accidents that may have happened, any families that were eaten. Yes. Oh, sorry. No, I really think he wants to talk.
All right, Ian, what do you got to say?
Is it regardless or is it irregardless, or do they mean the same thing?
That's why I said both, just around my bases.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. You can put it back on.
Yeah, there you go.
So...
This accident.
Do you have a question?
Here, listen, Teeny Me. I can tell you're a little nervous, but down here in hell, I actually have the power to conjure things.
Oh, no.
And I know how badly you want to be teeny bullets. So here, I'm gonna give you a bandolier of bullets.
My God.
Just out of thin air.
Can I wear it?
Yeah, you could wear it.
Oh, put it on me.
Yeah, all right.
Put it on
Put
me.
it on you. Here you go, Teeny Mimi.
Oh,
you can really live out that teeny bullets fantasy.
Feels right.
It feels right, doesn't it, Ian? She looks pretty fucking cool.
God, I'm awesome. With my eye patch.
All right, Ian, what do you want to say?
What's a bandolier?
Spell bandolier.
T-A-M-B-E-R.
What'd you say?
He
What?
spelled both the name and the word wrong. Wow. So crazy about the Oscars this year, huh?
What did you do to your family?
I ate them, okay?
I knew it. You're a bad dog. You're a bad dog.
Ian, now.
That hurts my feelings.
Art, what did you say before you started laughing at what you were going to say?
Nothing.
Do you see my big eyes?
Wow, Teeny Mimi making their eyes
Do
huge.
you see-
Those are the cutest puppy dog eyes
Huge
ever.
puppy eyes.
You see that you can see the sclera?
What's
what?
what's a tambor?
The sclera are the white parts of the eyes, and dogs are the only ones who can show it. And they think that was evolved so we could, manipulate you. But that's not what I'm doing right now. I'm just really, really sad that my family's dead because I ate them because they tasted like pot roast. Okay, but that's not why I'm here. And if it's promised that all dogs go to heaven, then all dogs should go to damn heaven.
I love it. I love it when things work out the way they're contractually supposed to. You all are supposed to be down here. There's order, logic in the world. It just,
What?
If I had a heart, it would warm it.
What in the word all means I should be here? All right, you know who's up in heaven right now? Bella,
Yeah.
Baxter,
Uh-huh.
Bella,
Who are those your siblings?
my friends.
Those are your friends.
I killed my siblings. Come on.
You ate your siblings out of the box.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I guess I thought you meant you ate your family, your owner family.
I did.
That's what Teeny Mimi meant.
Oh, okay. But
And let me tell you, boy, was I full.
and boy, is my jaw tired.
What?
Huh?
What are you
What?
talking about?
Why would you say that?
I'm gonna bite your nipples off.
No.
Do you see how big they are?
Hey, you got pepperoni nipples.
They're huge.
Why does everybody say that? Why does everybody say that about my nipples?
Teeny Mimi now ripping Ian's nipples off.
Oh, par for the
Here's
course.
the thing, Teeny Mimi. I think you ought to lean into this, my friend.
What?
I think you have a real shot at becoming a true, honest-to-God hellhound. You're fucked up. You're fucked up.
Yeah, hellhounds are down here. They're everywhere.
They're respected. You could.
They have higher status than Art.
That's not true at all.
That is totally true.
That's not true, and don't look that up, and don't confirm it. And he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
No. I see that the way they
sniffs
walk
boots.
around. He sniffs their butt as
No.
a sign of respect.
I've never sniffed a butt.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not the word on the street, Art.
What?
Oh,
I don't want to say.
Who's talking to the streets?
dogs are
I don't
talking.
wanna
What
say
streets?
too much.
The dogs are barking.
What bogs are barking?
Listen, do you really?
Didn't say bogs.
What bogs are darking?
You guys are being ridiculous and disrespectful.
I'm just making puns.
Look at my eyes.
Big, huge puppy dog eyes from Teeny Mimi.
Do you see the gunk in my eyes?
Yeah, I do see the
I
gunk
want
in your eyes.
to. I want to peel at
Yeah,
it.
I wish someone could wipe it because I can't.
Oh, here.
Oh no.
My
Please.
instinct is
Wipe
to
it.
peel anything that can be peeled off.
What?
I'm gonna let it crust so I can
Oh
peel
my
it.
god.
Wipe my goop, Ian.
I don't have a wipe, and I don't like it when it's goopy.
God.
I like it when it's crusty.
Oh Jesus.
So you could just
This is why you're down here. You disgust me.
like a big piece of dandruff.
Oh
Guys,
yeah.
do Do you really think I have what it takes?
Teeny Mimi, I think...
It depends. It depends exactly how this accident went down.
Well, I mean, it's okay. Thanksgiving Day,
Wow.
2021.
Wow.
Turkey left out.
Oh, no.
Accurate.
I get a taste of it when they're out at the park.
Mm-hmm.
I think just one taste for little Mimi. Tiny little baby Mimi. So svelte, so tiny, my waist so trim. The vet comments every time.
All right.
I think that vet wants me.
Yeah.
I eat more turkey. I eat the whole turkey. I eat the yams.
Wow, yams.
I don't think that can be good for me.
Doesn't matter.
But then by the time they come home, I've eaten it all, but my blood sugar is spiking.
Whoa, glucose.
My glucose is so high, and then it's crashing.
Oh, no.
And I'm
Right.
craving.
The starch.
And I'm craving meat.
Whoa.
And what is man but meat?
Butt meat.
What is man but meat?
I did begin with their asses. I pushed them over first. The father I ripped into his flesh. He said, Mimi, teeny Mimi, why? And I said,
Oh, my God.
because you mean nothing to me.
Teeny Mimi foaming at the mouth, recounting the story.
Gosh.
And then
Oh, my goodness.
the mother, and then the children.
The children.
Well, at least you'd save them for last.
So they watched.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. All right.
I'm getting back in my cage. I'm getting in
Ian's
my
getting
cage.
back in the
okay? I
cage.
I feel safe in here.
I think
for
we're going to
once.
maybe find a bone for Teeny Mimi to gnaw on while we go to break, and we'll be back with more Nether Region Pod right after this. All right, welcome back to the Nether Region Podcast.
Thank
with
you.
us-
Thank you for having me.
Ian.
You said welcome back.
God damn it.
Sorry, guys. I'm just sort of figuring out my gun right now. If we could just.
I was about to say, Teeny
few
Mimi's
more
still here
minutes.
with a gun.
Yeah, so
a
I
dog
think,
gun.
I think I figured it out. It's sort of hard to get the bullet in the orifice.
Yeah.
But I think I figured out a way to pull the
That's
trigger.
not. Is that what you call what you put the bullet into the gun? An orifice?
Yeah, the gun orifice.
Yeah, it's made of, it's like a flesh gun. You've made it out of scraps of meat and ooze and your own eye gunk.
Yes, yeah, I
It's
have.
like a very organic looking, gross little gun.
Thank you so much. One of my favorite words is ooze.
Yeah,
So,
you're
I
really
noticed,
leaning into
yeah.
this Teeny Bullets character.
well, I think it's who I've always been. And
Right.
you, Art, I have to say, you sort of helped reveal this.
Whoa, look at me, the
To me.
revealer.
Art Brimstone, the revealer.
The revealer.
Oh, I shouldn't have
The
said that.
reviler.
Oh no.
I'm a little stinker, but I'm also a little helper.
I don't like what I've created here.
All right, all
I'm
right.
going to shoot you with my flesh
No,
gun.
please don't shoot with the flesh gun. If anything, please, Ian is a beautiful. He literally looks like a target. In fact, I'm going to turn Ian into a paper target.
Okay.
Hey, oh, I'm so flat.
All right, so let me just. Sorry, Art, could you sort of put the bullet in the orifice?
You want me to put the bullet in the orifice?
I'm still sort of working that part out.
I'm still not sure.
It would be mon plaisir.
Oh, oui.
In French.
Have you been to Paris?
No, I've never been there.
You've never been to Matthew Perry's funeral?
I was the first in line there.
I
so-
know. You already
Yeah.
said.
All right, I'm going to take this bullet and I'm
Okay,
going
put it right in the hole.
to goop it into the gun there.
Here we
Okay.
go. Okay, and I guess I'll just, if I just put my paw in there, and I'm
Yeah.
just sort of gonna, are you ready? Do you have any words or?
Final words, Ian?
Well, I've
Final
already died
words?
before. Okay, final words. You know, it makes
Oh,
me
no, we
think.
shouldn't have done this.
Is he gonna
the
monologue?
great, the still alive.
And I'm
great-
shooting!
Oh, wow. Oh.
Wow.
I didn't know paper could tear that way.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
A little paper body.
You look like my mother after her birth.
What?
I meant my birth. Probably both our
You
births.
wait a minute. You remember your own birth?
Of course I do. I came out screaming.
Wait,
I tore at her.
Anyway.
I mean, I think we've really dropped the ball on not talking about how you have an
Ball?
incredible.
Ball?
Oh,
Ball?
Oh, no.
Ball?
oh, I'm in my cage,
Ball?
but
Ball?
or I'm
Here, Teeny
Ball?
Mimi, here, fetch.
just a piece of paper I can't throw.
What were you saying, Ian?
Well,
I got the ball. The
honestly,
ball?
All right.
I'm
Ball?
just as distracted by the ball
It's
as she is.
You kind of have to when a dog comes up to you and they're like, you want to play fetch.
I do want.
All right, Ian, get out of your cage. Throw, play fetch with Teeny Mimi.
Oh, this ball is covered in slobber.
My ball is sopping.
I'm in hell right now. This is disgusting.
Throw my goose egg.
Okay. Yeah.
Ian with a pitiful
What
throw.
the heck? I won't. You know what? I'm
my
not
God.
stooping to that.
That's why I played second base.
Even someone who plays pickleball could hit something harder than that.
No, I could do better. I could do better. Okay.
I thought we had something in common, and now I want to distance myself from you.
Why does everybody say that to
I'm
me?
distancing myself from you.
There are worse people in hell than me.
Name one.
No.
Jack the Ripper,
I've met him. Handsomer than you'd think.
handsomer.
Great at petting.
So his hands very strong.
You're very handsy.
He's got good grip.
I
though.
don't like the. Yeah, he's very strong grip. Every time I go to shake his hand, it's like, okay, buddy, we get it.
Oh, and you're probably one of those dogs that likes to be pet really hard, like really just held down on the back and like.
Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like it when it goes against my grain.
I'm gonna say, I've learned
Teeny
a
bullets, you're fucked up.
I've learned a lot about you, and I think you do belong in hell.
I'm stepping into my power.
Yeah, you really are. I mean, it's cool to see. I will say this again. If I had a heart, it would warm it.
I wonder if there's ever in like the area you lived in, if there were any like serial killers. Naples, Italy.
Florida.
Florida. There
The
we
highest
go.
concentration of millionaires per capita in the southwestern United States.
Oh, I'm not bragging.
Southeastern.
I am
Okay.
bragging.
Yeah, I wonder if there's some like
this makes
slew
sense.
of killings in Naples, Florida, or the area around it, where they're like, we've got a serial killer.
Yeah.
They have canine.
You can't dump people in Alligator Alley where they could just go and get eaten.
Or I eat them, you know?
Or you.
You know, I'll say there were no remains to be found. I swallowed the bones whole.
You ate the bones?
I did.
You ate the bones?
I ate the bones.
You ate the bones.
And I was distended.
Oh, so were you like where the mob would feed people to pigs because they eat the bones too, and it gets rid of
Yes,
the whole
but
body?
human bones are quite long, so I had sort of a protrusion and like ribs.
Actually, this is quite interesting. Let's talk about the difference of bones.
All right, absolutely. Human bones, long.
Wow.
Dog bones, slightly shorter.
Did you ever eat anything that wasn't
How
human
astute.
or a dog?
Did I what?
Did you ever eat anything that wasn't human or a dog?
Turkey?
wasn't a story
Sure,
earlier
but
if
that
you
was
were
like
paying
a
attention.
cooked turkey. You know, I mean, like,
Yeah.
what other killing sprees have you been on?
Oh, spree is such a fanciful word.
True.
You prefer a romp.
Oh, I do like a romp.
You prefer a romp.
Or like a well-planned mass murder.
Oh.
So
Whoa, teeny bullets.
I like
God. I think
chickens when they fight.
Chicken fighting, cockfighting. Yeah, very popular.
Yep.
very popular. Go up to Georgia, see some dog fighting. I guess you
That's
already...
inhumane. What? Why would you?
Literally,
say
it's
that?
inhumane.
Why would you? Look at my eyes.
You fight
Big,
dogs all the
huge
Can
puppy
you
dog
see my
eyes.
sclera?
Oh, but you fight dogs all the time.
I'm a dog, so it's okay.
So it's just fighting for you.
Yeah, just like when humans fight.
I just can't get these rules down. It's bestiality on Earth. It's not down here.
Oh, not even close. I bit a baby.
That's a little mean.
I didn't.
I gotta say, teeny bullets. I don't know, man. I think we could team
I
up.
thought you were gonna
I'm loving this.
come on and talk about how like your other rich dog friends don't belong in heaven, and you do.
Well, they don't. Do you know why? Mail fraud.
Ooh, mail fraud.
Yep. And wire transfer scams. That's what they're doing. They know Martha Stewart. She's innocent, but they were there, and they should be in jail. And one of them, is a dentist.
Okay.
Oh, that's awful.
I know that one's a human.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All dentists should be in hell, right?
I agree.
Dentists and orthopedic surgeons.
Hey, let me just scrape at your mouth for an hour
You get it. I'm back
and then
on board.
lecture you.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna floss. I'm a dog.
Yeah, they're probably they scrape at your mouth for an hour and then they're like, "You're a bad dog. You're a bad human, Ian.
Yeah.
How dare you not take care of your teeth? How dare you have?"
Well, your teeth are looking weird and bad.
Well, they were like, "You're too young to have had 2 root canals by the age of 30."
Wow.
Right.
Well, should we just sit in that for a second? Because that's embarrassing.
It is.
Let's just,
I mean, it's
don't
not that bad.
We're just gonna sit in it. So.
What are you doing, Ian? Oh, someone put the muzzle on you?
Sorry, that was me. I'm getting better with my paws.
Whoa! Teeny bullets put the muzzle on Ian.
Yeah, I think I'm growing opposable thumbs just with
Whoa.
willpower.
Hell yeah, teeny bullets. I'm telling you, I think we could team up. Like, I don't know, I could like take you on walks. You could like help me. Like, it's always really good to like, I don't know. You could go to some of these like, what's that swamp you mentioned, Ian? Take the fucking muzzle off.
The amniotic swamp.
The amniotic swamp.
Yeah.
I could like go on a walk and like maybe we meet some like I don't know,
Chicks.
higher level chicks. Or
Oh,
higher-
sorry. No, what were you saying?
Oh, chicks for the chicken fighting, for the cockfighting.
I meant hot ass babes.
Hot ass
Oh, okay.
babes. We could meet some hot ass babes.
All right.
We could meet, some higher level demons or devils.
Yes.
And then they could like stop and be like, oh, who's your dog? And I'd be like, oh, this is Teeny
I don't know.
Bullets,
And you'd be
blah,
like,
blah,
you
blah."
wouldn't believe what she's done.
Right.
I'm liking
Teeny,
this.
this is
I'm
too
loving
subservient
this.
for you. He's going to take you out
It's
on a walk. You
symbiotic.
take him out on a walk.
It's symbiotic, you human
And
parasite.
then he takes me out on a walk.
Okay, and then who are you walking?
Well, nobody.
He can barely walk.
Okay.
I have to drag him some places.
Oh, I mean, sometimes I choose not to walk because I'm a slug, and sometimes he drags me. And
right.
it's a subtle but distinct difference.
Let me tell you, when you have a collar on like I used to wear, it could be a symbol of control, or it could be a symbol of safety.
Right.
No, mine's definitely control because
Yeah, it's got the prongs and the
yeah,
electricity.
a lot of electricity.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to collar you. I'm not collar. I'll just let you roam free like an asshole and let you just go up to people, sniff people, and go like, no. Like, she's fine, right? You like that my dog
you'll-
is jumping on you in the park?
Can I jump on them?
You'll be like,
Yeah,
this
jump
is
on
a
whoever you want.
bright, beautiful day. Shit on the sidewalk, and
Yeah.
let's just keep walking.
Let's just keep going. We're in hell. We can do whatever the fuck we want. This rules.
We're in Chicago. Who cares?
Yeah.
Wow.
It'll freeze over and then it'll melt and some asshole will step in it when he's late to the drain.
I see a beautiful partnership.
Oh, I'm loving this.
Maybe I could be the devil.
What?
What?
Huh?
Sorry.
Huh?
No. Nothing.
Teeny?
Were you the
What?
devil in the White City?
No.
Were you
Sorry.
because that'd kind of be around the same time as Jack the
Crazy
Ripper.
how long books are getting these days.
All right, Teeny Bullets. You scamp. Let's get to the game here. Ian, we're going to spin the...
Segment.
Jesus. We're going to spin the wheel of torture.
Torment.
Yeah. You see this large wheel?
Wow.
Lovely large wheel. We're going to spin the wheel of torture, and
Torment.
it's going to land on a game, and we're going to play a little game. You love games, Teeny Bullets.
I love bingo.
What's his name? Yeah. All right, Ian, go ahead and spin this wheel. What do you think? All right, very pathetic little spin from Ian. Just his little finger, just like the way, just the way he throws a ball. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, Teeny Bullets.
Somebody should say.
Yep, that's right.
I don't know your human aphorisms.
But you know the word aphorism, so pretty impressive.
I lived in ballet.
Spell timbre.
Timbre.
Timber?
You fool. You've made a fool of yourself on live television.
Yeah, you really have. All right, there we go. It stopped, and it stopped on a new one, Ian.
Oh, wow.
You love it when there's a new game. This is called Fill in the Chasms.
Fill in the chasms.
My chasm's full, thank you.
Teeny Bullets.
That's why you have to express dog's glands.
Your glands
full
are
of the
full.
pus. Yeah.
It's more of a goo.
Is it on a scale of goo to gack? Where are we at? Or is it like a phloem?
I love phloem. It does have those beads in it.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say full phloem.
Okay.
Full phloem. Mine's blue. Gonna make an astronaut with it.
I know about as much about dogs' genitalia as I do about, female anatomy. Am I right?
Have you heard of the labia?
Who? Is this
What
like
breed is that?
Is this like a Jeffrey Tambor?
Oh no.
All right, we got Fill in the Chasms here. Ian, normally you play a little, I guess you play a little song, Ian, right?
Well,
You got a song for us?
actually, I feel like when I was in 4th grade and I just didn't do my math homework,
You didn't make a song.
Well, I did. It's an expression, okay? There's no music to it, but it's a spoken word poem that one could argue is a song with the music removed.
As long as it is embarrassing for you, I think I'll allow it. I think I'm okay.
Well, it's a spoken word poem, and I think it's pretty good.
Is this like Mary Oliver's Wild Geese?
Did you kill those wild geese too?
I did.
Then, we'll see. We'll see if it's
Wow, that one went right over Ian's head.
dead in the park.
Read
like
a
those
book
geese.
and learn how to spell timbre,
I
buddy.
refuse to read a book.
Does he look like he reads books?
No.
It took me 3 years to get 3/4 of the way through Confederacy of Dunces. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
The
it's
irony.
that sad. It's that
Wow.
sad.
And I really want to finish it.
You're not gonna. Put it down.
I mean, I did.
Watch TV.
At this point, I'd have to reread most of it to remember it so I could finish it.
Oh, buddy.
All right, Ian, let's get to the spoken word poem.
The Chasm by failed comedian Ian Hamilton.
You got to title it because God willing, you get your credit.
And my name is in the title. The chasm is something you will fill with food, sex, drugs, or alcohol. The chasm is that thing your dad said to you once that still haunts you, but he has no recollection of. The chasm is triggered and triggering. The chasm could be where we put all the world's garbage, but eventually, when all the chasms are filled up and all the world is smoothed over with garbo, then perhaps the earth itself will ache for a time when it had chasms. But then again, maybe the earth would rather throw back some fireball and hang with its bros. The Chasm is a spoken word EP written, produced, and sound mixed by failed comedian Ian Hamilton, LLC.
Sound mix?
Copyright June
Wow.
2024, right before he died.
That is, oh man.
Yeah, I sound mixed that.
Ooh.
I liked the part when you said trigger.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's
'Cause
Teeny
of
Bullets is
bullets.
into guns now.
Yeah.
Ian, that was embarrassing on another level.
Well, I could do it again and we could put EDM music underneath it.
No? That, I've got my fill.
Okay.
Just from that, the fact that you had to give yourself a credit.
Why'd you say Garbo
Uh,
and defame Greta like that? What did she do to you?
I didn't defame anybody.
She feels defamed. She mentioned it.
She feels defamed.
I just got a text.
Whoa.
Right here. Check it out.
On your dog phone.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, let me just scroll past these nudes.
Whoa.
Don't question it. Yeah, see right there? I feel defamed right now. She just felt it.
I mean, she's famous.
And does that make her immune to pain?
She's defaming you. You are no longer famous.
I hate everything.
Me too.
Hey, join the club, Teeny Bullets. All right, we're gonna play Fill in the Chasms here. Basically,
Do you have a spoken word poem as well?
Oh, why would I have a spoken word poem? I mean, I
I
guess
don't know.
in a way. We have, you know the drill. It's fill in the blanks, and we're gonna make a hellishly delightful little story.
Excellent.
Okay.
So what I need from the crew here is, to start, we need a greeting.
Woof.
I see where this is going.
Lovely. All right, Ian, we need an adjective. Wow, Ian does not know what an adjective is. Teeny Bullets, do you want to chime in?
Tambrous.
Normally, I describe Ian as obstreperous.
Mmm.
He is very obstreperous, would you say, Teeny Mimi?
Like an obstetrician.
Yes. Ian.
You look like you've seen babies come out. And you didn't respect the miracle it was.
No.
He's an oh brother, GBG.
Sorry, what?
He's an oh brother, GBYN.
Oh, brother, GBY.
I'm rethinking our partnership.
Oh, come on, Teeny Bullets. It was a good one.
I think I'm rubbing off on him.
Ian, stop.
I rub off on everyone. Good, yes, hump harder.
Sometimes
No.
I forget I'm even doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ian, you should be
instinctual.
able to do this one. A verb ending in ing.
Squirting.
Good.
Thank you. Do I get a treat? What is it?
My goo.
Oh,
Ian eating a little bit of a dog's anal goo.
I didn't know it was from the anus.
Where else would it be from? All right, Teeny Bullets, a character, if you will.
Peanuts.
Just all the peanuts.
Yes.
All the Peanuts characters in one body.
No.
Huh.
They're all in a line.
All the peanuts. Yeah,
And the weakest will be eaten. What was the question?
you answered it.
No, I want another go.
All right, character.
Airbud.
That's not a character. That's a biography, isn't it?
Yes. Of a not dog. Remember, of a trick played on human people by the devil. I can see Airbud for what he was.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
that's true.
Golden Retriever.
Ian, a TV show.
Oh boy. Let's go with Andy Barker PI, 6-episode NBC series starring Andy Richter, produced by Conan O'Brien.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. A famous athlete to the group.
How famous?
Airbud.
Love it.
Who's the chimp from MVP Most Valuable Chimp?
The chimp.
The chimp from MVP, the most valuable chimp.
Well, it should be him. I assume it's a.
Well, we'll put him down as a historical.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
All dogs are boys and all cats are girls.
If they're gonna
and all
make a
chimps.
movie
Let's gender
about a
every animal.
chimp playing sports, it's gonna be a boy chimp. I'm sorry. That's just how the world works.
A female chimp could take your ass.
Oh, a female chimp absolutely can take my ass. Actually, he takes me down to the zoo sometimes down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so some monkeys and chimps and everything like rip people's faces off on Earth, so they're down here now, and they don't stop ripping people's faces off just because they're down in hell.
Maybe there is beauty to be found here.
Maybe you don't need to go to heaven.
Teeny bullets, I'm telling you, you fit in like a glove. Speaking of fitting in like a glove, you might wear gloves if you work a blue-collar job.
Dentist.
Toilet manufacturer.
Both good answers.
What about a place?
Toilet manufacturing plant.
Dental office.
All right, and just two more here. I need a noun.
Bingo.
Well,
That's not a noun.
that's workshop.
Literally.
bad.
It's a
I guess it's a
Workshop.
game, but like,
it's a
Hard-
salutation.
Hard-boiled egg.
Hard-boiled
you.
egg.
a dog knows more about grammar than you.
I think that's
Kelsey
been
grammar
established.
also spelled different than grammar.
All right, I need a funny noise or a catchphrase. I'm going to look to Teeny Bullets for this one.
No, I got it.
Okay, yeah, let's hear it.
Bazinga.
No, try mine. Don't bite the balls if you can't take the sperm.
Oh, try mine. You're just gonna have to leave that dead dog in the street.
Oh, wait, no, try mine. What is man but God's failed attempt at viewing himself through flesh?
Try mine. We happy few, we band of brothers.
No, try mine. Ooh, wow! Or, ooh, wow, ooh, wow!
Whoa. I feel like I'm defying gravity.
No, try mine. I want to thank you for all the time on.
No,
I'm retiring.
Hey, no, try mine. I'm Christopher Walken.
No, try mine. I'm Craig Ferguson.
No,
I'm Craig Ferguson.
No, try mine. Hey guys, okay, no, wait, hey guys.
Try mine.
No,
Try mine.
wait, no,
Try
hey,
mine.
guys, no, try
And
mine.
Jason Alexander.
Hey, and I'm
as
Jason.
George.
And I'm Jason Sudeikis. And
oh my God, Ted Lasso's here.
yeah. So try mine.
Art loves Bill Lawrence.
Oh my God.
He created Ted Lasso in Scrubs. So who did
Yeah,
you go
who'd
with?
you go with?
I'm just going to go with a big old fart.
All right, no, that's good. That's funny.
That should not have made me laugh.
All right, here we go. We've got our little Mad Lib. I realize now that I have filled it in a way that doesn't help me when I'm reading it. That's okay. We're trying this one out
I
here.
think this is great for an audio medium.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
see what happens in
This whole
post. We
thing.
can cut it together. Instructions for the newly dead. Woof. Welcome to hell.
I liked that part.
The most.
What does woof mean in English?
It's a slur.
Okay.
Yeah, duh. The most timorous place below Earth. If you're squirting this message,
Score one for Ian.
that's the good
for
stuff.
once.
That's good stuff. You probably know by now that you are dead. You don't need to be Airbud from Andy Barker PI. Okay.
That's kismet right
See,
there.
it's comical because that's not what Airbud's
That's
from.
funny.
To figure that out, now you might see some pretty recognizable people down here like Airbud. And the chimp from MVP Most Valuable Primate.
Oh, fun.
Good stuff.
I'm glad that worked.
Maybe even your local dentist.
Boo.
Who you know from the toilet manufacturing place?
Oh, that's crazy. You can't have my teeth, toilet doctor.
They don't work in a toilet manufacturing place. That's why it's so comical.
Oh.
Near your hard-boiled egg.
Oh.
Just keep your distance and definitely don't run up to them and scream, fart, in their faces. They love the attention.
I didn't like the part about the egg.
Yeah.
I don't think that
man.
fit. I don't like the egg part.
Thinking about farting in someone's face just made me think that would be so rude. And I don't like when people's feelings are hurt.
Thank you.
Well, speaking of being proud of you, there's only one last thing I need from you, Teeny Bullets, and that is to know what is your personal hell. And we're going to torture Ian live on air.
Torment.
All right.
See how he feels.
You're going to think this is really, really freaky, all right?
Okay, I'm ready to be
this.
turned on.
You wake up in a room.
Like Corn's freak on a leash. Sorry.
The dog is speaking.
Silence! The dog is speaking.
You wake up in a room.
Wake up in a room.
Oh, this sounds good so far.
You feel cold.
Oh, where's my blanket?
You feel empty. You feel
Oh,
alone.
I'm hungry.
Where is your family gone? Where are they? The scent of them is fading. And by that, you know they've been gone longer than they should have. You see that the room is filled with cloth. It's all underwear.
Whoa.
And it's all used.
Whoa.
You begin to get excited. You think, maybe my afternoon isn't so bad as I thought it was going to be. But you go to bite out the crotch. And you realize that every single pair of these used underwear already have the crotches.
Crotchless.
They're crotchless.
Good.
No.
There's no scent for you to partake in.
Whoa.
There's nothing to be done. You are alone in a mound of crotchless panties.
But they're still used.
Yes, you can tell from the color.
So it's worse than them being cleaned because, like, there's the tease of, like, yes, these are used. And you're like,
Exactly.
no, where's the
You
crotch?
think I'm getting the good stuff.
Right.
Yeah, Teeny Bullets, unfortunately, this is kind of just an average Tuesday for Ian.
Oh.
Hey, let her finish.
Okay,
Or
no.
maybe that's over.
Here's another one. Here's another one. I have a flesh gun. I'm pointing it right at you.
I know.
And I say, spell timbre, motherfucker.
Wow.
I think what
So
you said.
Jeffrey, I'll throw a little spice on it too. Jeffrey Tambor, who is a human boar hybrid of Jeffrey Tambor,
Oh.
is pointing a flesh gun at you.
Yes.
Asking you to spell timbre.
Yes.
Oh, no.
While you're in a room
Yep. Full of crotchless
full
underwear.
of crotchless underwear.
Used.
Crotchless underwear.
And the people who use them, all different types of people, so it's not just one smell.
Right. And Jeffrey Tambor is like, hey, you need to spell timbre or
And also, the microwave's going off.
there's a microwave going off.
And it won't stop.
It never stops.
Because your ramen's ready and you better get it.
Your ramen is ready and you better get it. And it just keeps thinking like, well, I just got to keep informing you. But it's like, hey, microwave.
It's trying its best, you know? It's doing its
doing
job.
what it's programmed to do.
So it's going
but
beep, beep,
See,
beep.
I think I have misophonia.
Spell
so
timbre.
the-
Beep.
Oh, no. Oh, no. All my,
I've got a flesh gun. There's a bullet in the orifice.
second grade insecurities are coming back. My misophonia is setting in.
Slurp me. I'm ramen.
I'm hungry.
ramen is talking.
I'm wondering where
I'm
my
a
family
panty
is.
and I'm crotchless. You can't have my juices.
No, delicious juices.
Spell timbre.
This is the worst part, actually. This is the worst part. Okay. This is bad.
I think we got him.
This is bad.
I think we got him, Teeny Bullets.
This is bad. This is so bad
Whoa.
that it is one fresh box of Pop-Tarts.
Oh.
When you open it, you realize that the seal on the packaging was broken
Oh, no.
and the Pop-Tarts inside
No. Don't
are
say it.
stale.
Were they strawberry?
Of course they were.
Oh.
This is a classic Pop-Tart.
Teeny Bullets might be the only person who's ever understood your Pop-Tart scale.
Oh, you get into a fresh box, you think, they're out, the family is in here, they can't stop me. But no, they're stale.
They're stale.
And
it's not refreshing.
You're
It's-
not refreshed. Strawberry should be refreshing.
Exactly. And the crust on the breading is awful, but now it's
Never good.
especially.
Exactly. And the goo
Awful.
inside, sludge,
Yeah.
stodge.
Stodge, I think, is the best. Or what comes out of your butt?
Spell stodge. Hey, I don't know about you, but I just heard the sound of a hellcat.
Oh.
There it is. Oh, little kitty.
Oh, I kind of expected more of a reaction out of
kitty.
Teeny Bullets and you.
Yeah, no, Hellcats, they're sort of different.
Oh,
you know,
you're fine with hellcat. Okay.
I dated a couple in my time.
Whoa. We got to
Yeah.
hear about that at some point.
Man.
And me and this Hellcat, we have an understanding.
Oh, you do?
It puts its jaw around my scalp. It gnaws on my head. I bleed out from
Right.
my ears.
How peaceful.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, Teeny Bullets, but that sound of a hellcat does remind me of comedian Haley Karlson.
She sounds gorgeous. Is she like 5'9"?
I'm not going to comment, but Perhaps you could if you want, Teeny Bullets. I don't know. Do you know anything about this comedian Haley Karlson?
It's sort of ringing a bell right now.
Oh, okay.
Spell Haley Karlson.
Ooh, I'd love to hear that.
HALEYKARLSON.
I like how she spells the first name the right way. There's a lot of ways for that to be spelled, and I just like that she spells it the right way.
You know, there's some freaks out there that spell Ian with 2 eyes. Nobody
eyes. Does that. Nobody does that.
Yeah, it's like a Welsh thing.
No, it's not. Your name literally sounds like a dog cleansing its glands.
It's goo hole.
It's goo hole. Like, yeah.
Gooing its goo hole.
Yeah.
Speaking of gooing its goo hole, where can we find Haley's work?
So I think you should find Haley Karlson, beautiful name by the way, on Instagram at Haley.Karlson, or maybe just Haley Karlson. But you find it HALEYKARLSON. She's the only one whose name is spelled that way, so it should be easy. She posts about her shows that she does. She posts some videos. You could probably see her performing music improv. Ooh. That disgusting form. You could check her out with
Lowest of the low.
The lowest of the low, talentless hacks with Baby Wants Candy or Shamilton. But just check out
Is
her
that in
Instagram.
Chicago, Illinois?
Have you heard of it?
What theater is that at?
The Second City.
Oh, see, I'm from Chicago, and I did stuff
Really?
at Second City. And that makes it sound more impressive. When I
Wow,
say it
you
that
don't look
way.
like a man who's ever been to a city.
Well, I'm not worldly, as people like to say. I look like I'm from somewhere else everywhere I go.
You look like you're from just a time before people had hygiene or makeup or
Shame.
Yeah.
shame. Yes, but I do have some plugs for myself.
Oh, yeah.
There's a corner in hell that I love to piss on.
Oh, wow.
Thank you,
could
Titi.
check
Yeah.
out. It's sort of by the amniotic swamp, actually, right next to the lecherous old pervs. There's a spot right out front. It's a mailbox.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, those are good guys. They get a bad rap.
You know
but
what?
Those are good guys.
Ian, defending lecherous pervs.
Yeah, that's on record, buddy. So I like to piss there if you guys want to go sniff around a little bit. So just check that out. You could follow me at Mimi Bullets. Yeah.
On Hellstagram.
I've seen you've posted some videos where like there's like, you know, those like the Westminster Dog Show, and then like it's like clips of like you've like superimposed yourself on a green screen like tearing and killing the other dogs.
And then I like to dox those dogs. So if you guys are looking for like the home address of any dog, you just reach out to me.
You're like, fuck this border collie.
Wait, are you on MySpace at all?
Yeah, I used to be. Why do you want to check me? Are you on MySpace?
No, I'm not on MySpace, but we had this veterinarian on who uses MySpace a lot, and I was wondering if...
No, I used to have it. I think it probably got deactivated when Tom died.
Oh. Oh, is Tom dead?
Yeah, he's in limbo.
Yep.
That makes sense,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, by helping to really invent social media,
Exactly.
even if you had good intentions, you're not a good guy.
Right, double-sided. I'd love
Yeah.
to have a conversation with him, though. Hump is Achilles. I hope it's topped.
Yeah, I'd like to have a conversation through piss. I piss here, he sniffs it, he pisses back, I sniff that, I piss
Exactly.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
well, Ian, what does that sound of a Hellcat remind you of, I wonder?
So my family on Earth is struggling to pay my debts, as we all know. And they've had to turn to upholstery work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, high-end upholstery work.
Especially now that you're gone.
And they're not very good at it. So people keep being like, "You're ruining my couch," and I'm rich, so I'm going to sue you for ruining my very expensive couch.
Right.
So they're just getting further and further into debt.
Woof.
And, so they really need money. So, but
Well, a distant cousin of yours is actually J.D. Vance, and he's been known to fuck a couch or two.
well, very distant, like
Right.
like 6 degrees from Kevin Bacon distant.
Uh-huh.
You know, like a relative in that we're all related to Genghis Khan somehow.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm from royalty.
Sure.
I have a royal lineage.
I actually do. You know what? I was actually Princess Di's dog's dog.
Oh,
She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Well, did she have a dog that she carried around?
Yes.
I haven't inspected enough pictures of Lady Di.
I have. Let me tell you what.
Okay, you're a dirty dog.
Ian, did you plug your Venmo?
No, but that's what I was getting to. Is my family has access to my Venmo at Hamel Chin. It'll go right to them, no matter. Just send some money to them. They need it.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
As always, you can email us, netherregionpod@gmail.com. You can find us on the hellscape that is social media at netherregionpod. And, of course, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that you can please skullfuck the like button, finger bang your keyboard to leave us a review, or finger blast the 5-star ratings on every single podcast app. But no one listens to this, so that'll never happen. And, well, you know what will happen is more of these, but this one's done, Ian. How are we feeling?
I feel awful. The fact that these are going to come out every Wednesday for all eternity really wears me down already.
Like a little dog biscuit. I could just eat that feeling up.
Like a little sin biscuit.
A little sin biscuit. Teeny bullets. How are we feeling? We discovered a lot about you.
I'm feeling fantastic. I think I'm realizing, even though I shouldn't be here, because maybe all dogs should be in heaven, or all dogs should be in hell, one or the other.
So did you just think you had immunity?
Yes, that's why I did all the things I did. When you're promised total immunity, you sort of use that. But now that I'm here, I'm stepping into my power. I'm staying gooful.
Yeah.
And with your help, I think maybe I'll be the devil someday.
# stay gooful. And there's only one last thing to say from there, and that's get the hell out of here.